no idea. I know I'll do postgrad in immunology, and then I'll see where to go from there.
Undecided. I'm just gonna, just go with it. Just see what happens. I can go into any science I want just from doing health science first year. And I've quite liked both physics and chemistry. Hated human body systems, so medicine's probably not a good idea. It's a terrible subject, and if you want to have a hemorrhage in an exam, that'd be the one.
I'm completely loving my course, so I have no intentions of changing. I'm looking forward to doing communications year 2.
Hopefully continuing my degree, I'm not too sure, but I'll try my best.
Probably continue with what I'm doing right now, and probably take civil engineering as a major.
My plans for next year are I'm going to continue with my degree, and I will probably major in mechanical or civil.
I'm going to continue doing my degree because I like it. I guess the next semester coming up will just make sure that, I really want to do it. But then I'll be majoring in applied maths and computer science, hopefully.
I plan on continuing with pharmacology and stats, but I'll see how the results for the second semester go, and then I'll make my final decision.
Okay, I have 2 plans, just A and B. Okay, A is I'm going to continue university and I'm going to become a residential assistant, residential advisor assistant, RA, and I'm going to have my little flat that I'm going to take care of, as well as balancing university. And then plan B is I'm going to drop out and I'm going to join the police force because I have to be 18. Haven't reached that yet, getting there. So I'll drop out, join the police force and continue down that path.
So I'm a bit confused at the moment what I'm going to do. I guess I have to talk to my parents, I have to talk to people about it. But I was thinking of, I'm going to continue with the rest of the year with uni. If I end up liking it, and it gets better and stuff, I'll continue with my Bachelor of Arts and everything. But if not, and I was thinking of moving back here and going to AUT and doing health science instead.
At high school, you're putting up with people that, although you don't mind, you wouldn't put up with if they weren't at high school, if you don't see them every day. And the thing with uni is there's so many people, you're bound to bump into people you're going to get along with. The people you meet are people that go to the same cafes as you. You meet them at rugby games, you meet them at concerts. They're people that love the same things you do. And chances are they'll be interested in the same things you are. So you make friends, and they're incredible.
There are definitely a lot of positives for semester 1, such as, meeting new people with the same interests, and just knowing that you're studying something that you love, and that, eventually that's going to take you to somewhere, sounds really corny, but just fulfilling your purpose, because, it's your passion and you're doing something to get where you want to be. So definitely that.
New friends, new experiences, a lot of good-looking people outside of OSC. You don't have to date everyone, so it's good. It's good!
One positive thing for me was that there's so many food outlets close to the uni, so you can have so much different types of food, but you lose a lot of money real fast.
The positives for semester 1 was the city life, the freedom, and I don't have to go to my lectures, so I can go if I want.
I think the biggest positive is time. You have so much more time because you only have to go, on average I have 20 hours a week of class, so that leaves so much time to do other things. The freedom is good, but for me it cancels out because you have to travel. What else? I in my course, I think I really enjoy what I'm doing, even though it's maths, but I really enjoy it, and I know that it's something that I want to do, so it's positive.
I think meeting a lot of new people, and just the labs were fun, and Starbucks.
The positives were probably meeting friends. O Week. We have at the start of the year, there's this thing called O Week, Orientation Week, where you get to know everyone. And at Waikato, it's basically a big drink up. I don't know if I can say that. Yeah, it's basically a big drink up for the whole week. And there's a different theme party every day. So there's foam party, there's fluoro party, there's onesie party, and you just do what you do. Other positives, apart from that positive, is Making friends.
Being away from home and like completely different city and stuff, it gave me a chance to like kind of start over, get new friends, blah blah. So yeah, I've made some really great friends, and it's like people that's really unexpected. Like wouldn't even think of being friends with them. Like in high school and stuff, it's like, and yeah, so many different personalities. It's pretty cool. Being away from home and like completely different city and stuff, it gave me a chance to like kind of start over, get new friends, blah blah. So yeah, I've made some really great friends, and it's like people that's really unexpected. Like wouldn't even think of being friends with them. Like in high school and stuff, it's like, and yeah, so many different personalities. It's pretty cool. And yeah, going out and like walking everywhere, you explore like yourself, and like you have so much more time like yourself. Like you're so independent. You like learn more about yourself and get more hobbies, and yeah, that's.
Well, over the first 3 weeks, it's just that I cannot believe this is expected of me. There is so much work. I'd never, because, you know, going into it, you go, I'll probably work as much as someone with a full-time job will work. And that may be the case in some degrees, but not quite in health sciences first year.
Again, without trying to sound cocky, I didn't have any challenges going into uni, and that does sound hard to believe, but I think Ormiston did a good enough job to allow that to happen for me, and also I think I just adjust really well to uni life.
Waking up on time just to get, just the travelling was hard, but other than that, everything else was fine.
Going to sleep on time, like 10 o'clock, and waking up at 5:30 to go to uni, that was real difficult. And also getting used to the amount of workload that we get, so, and then making sure you actually have enough time to do other stuff along with the workload.
I think the biggest challenge was for me that after 3 years, you had to remember how to make friends again and like meet people and talk to people after, you know, knowing everyone for 3 years and being so comfortable. The other biggest challenge was travelling. Like I think I daily moan about travelling.
Travelling, waking up really early for early morning labs. Lecturers are really impersonal, so they're not like teachers, so you have to adapt to their learning style, so that's kind of really hard.
I had to overcome, the main challenge was the amount of students in one lecture, probably an average 400 people in a lecture, and there's not really time to ask questions to your lecturer unless it's at the end of the lecture. And the second thing I had to overcome was waking up early and driving to uni at 7 o'clock in the morning during peak traffic.
Yes. Getting used to the different timetable. I couldn't really set myself up with a routine because I'd have some days I'd have 8 a.m. lectures and others I wouldn't start until 2 o'clock. So my sleep patterns got a bit messed up.
Again, it's about like time management. It's just juggling your like social life and like all those different assignments. And like being away from your family is sometimes pretty hard as well. Like if you don't like really have anyone else or